All right, thank you very much, Mr. Tawhid, for this introduction and giving me the floor to discuss the issues regarding professional masters. So it's a new series for us. We are going to start the orientation for this professional masters series. There are a couple of subjects we have already launched, and some others are in pipeline for launching those programs. And I'm sure that this will be a very good opportunity for the professionals to grasp this credential or the qualifications, professional qualifications, to uplift their career as well as their knowledge levels, expertise levels, to play a vital role in their own organization. Okay, so today we will be talking about this the organization details and also the program details, how the program will be administered, and of course, what does professional masters meaning to us, the qualification credibility, and how it can be helpful for us, how it will be beneficial for our career advancement, and of course, how the qualifications will be managed, will be administered through World Academy, who are the certification awarding bodies. So all these things will be discussed here, so that everybody can understand perfectly how credible the qualification is in terms of the monetary values, comparing with the monetary values, how much value adding it is towards our professional career. Okay, so let me start with this one. I will be sharing my screen. There will be a presentation, and after this presentation, even though during the presentation, if there is any question, you can ask the questions in the chat box. Mr. Tawhid is there to follow it up, and also I will be following it as well. And of course, we will be coming back to you with the questions you do have. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's start it formally. And I'm sharing my screen. I'm sure that you can see my screen. Yes, I think that you can see my screen. So if there is any confusion, any clarifications required, you are requested to write it in the chat box so that we can follow it up. Welcome for the orientation program of professional master's qualification presented by World Academy. World Academy is one of the largest professional qualification institute in the world, based in United Kingdom. Our motto is shaping expertise, nurturing ambitions, elevate your potential. So we are always beside the professionals for uplifting their potentiality, for enhancing their credibility towards their own organization. We are ISO certified organization. We have a couple of ISO certifications in our baskets. We do have our presence globally, our global landscape. You can see here presence in 65 plus countries. That means around 67 countries we are having our presence now, and 200 plus programs altogether, academic to certified or professional. We have 30,000 alumni size or even more, and gradually in every day the number is counting. 132 instructors from 14 countries. So a very big instructor portfolio we do have. 30% of alumni holding the C-suite positions. So the senior level peoples are also tasked with us, and 95% course completion rate at first attempt. Why it is the right choice for the professionals? One of the largest professional certification institute based in United Kingdom. So that is one of the largest in terms of the certification programs, in terms of the volumes, in terms of coverage. So it is really a very big, fastest growing professional certification institute in the world. Globally accepted credential. We are offering credentials, so it's globally accepted. Affordable fees. If you can compare with other professional certification institute, you can find our affordability. The flexible payment plan. We have flexible payment plans. There are installment of facilities for different courses. Wide range of programs covering all professional areas. So we do have programs for finance, for HR, for supply chain, project management, whatnot. So you will find wherever you are working, you will find any professional course, any suitable qualifications for you as well. 150 certified programs, 30 plus master's level programs, 40 diploma level programs, user-friendly learning management system. And one of the very important feather for our qualifications is we are offering digital badge. So the badges will prove your expertise, right? So this badges is being issued by Credly, one of the concern for Pearson Education Group. That is what World Academy Global Affiliation. We are working globally. Accredited institute by NQual. You know, NQual is one of the off-qual regulated awarding body in United Kingdom. And our professional master's qualification is also being awarded by NQual. Approved Center by Cambridge Academy of Professionals UK. Approved Center by Prof. Qual UK. Approved Center by Board of HR Certification, which is UK. An approved provider of HRCI, SHRM, and ATD, SHRM academically aligned institute. So these are a couple of, global affiliation of World Academy. We are working with globally recognized institutes and awarding bodies. So one of the most prestigious bodies, NQual, which is a off-qual regulated organization. Our mission 2030 is to become the #1 professional certification institute in the world. Presently, we are one of the largest. We want to become #1, having 100 countries presence. So that is a very clean and loud professional mission for 2030 for World Academy. And we are very much on track to achieve this goal and mission. Our recent activities, we have a couple of graduation ceremony or certificate awarding ceremony in 3 countries, in Kenya, in Tanzania, and in Uganda. All these are in August 2025. And also we had 3 conferences in these 3 countries in the same time in August 2025. So this is the conference Global Professional Summit in Kenya. There is the graduation ceremony in Uganda. And also there is the program People Summit, International People Summit in Uganda. And this is for Tanzania, graduation ceremony in Tanzania. And of course, the Global Professional Summit in Tanzania as well. This is the long-awaited program descriptions. So coming to our main point of today's orientation, Professional Masters Qualification Series. World Academy proudly launched this very, very effective and very credible qualifications for the professionals to build their professional credibility in their own area. It's presented by World Academy, endorsed by NQual. NQual is one of the off-qual regulated awarding organizations based in United Kingdom. After successful completion of the program, you will receive one certificate and one transcript issued by NQual in association with World Academy. So this is just a sample of both. You will receive these certificates issued by NQual UK. What is professional masters actually? The first thing, it is distinct from the academic masters. It is not at all any academic degree. It is completely focusing on the professional areas. So after achieving these qualifications, professional qualifications, which is professional masters, you will be able to demonstrate your professional credibility, but it will not make yourself qualified if there is any eligibility criteria mentioned that you need to have bachelor's or master's degree. Because eligibility criteria containing the master's degree could be the academic master. So you cannot produce these certifications to overcome that eligibility criteria, to meet that eligibility criteria. Be concerned about it, be aware about it. This is completely a professional qualifications. There is no link between professional masters and the academic masters. It is focusing on the applied competencies. So the total curriculum is completely different than the academic degrees. You will see, I will show you later. So it is based on the applied competencies, not the subjects. It is based on the functional domains, not the subject area, right? So it is fully different than the academic part. Why we should choose it? It is career oriented professional qualifications. Suppose you may have 5 master degrees, but if it is not helpful for you, for your career, for your advancement, then there is no point to have these. But this is such a qualification, professional qualifications, which is fully career oriented, so that you can prove yourself that yes, my learning, my achievement, my recognition, all are based on this particular career dimension, like finance, like accounting, or whatever it is. And you see, functional domain based curriculum, not traditional subject based. The curriculum is fully focusing on the functional domain, right? We will talk about this later. The functional domain, it is not a traditional subject. Focus on applied competency framework. So fully competency based. There are 32 applied competencies we will be, focusing for each professional master's program. And materials or tutorials from subject matter experts. So all the materials or the tutorials have been developed through the subject matter experts. Job oriented learning, the learning focusing on the job orientation. Real life case based learning, you will find some problems, some cases based on the real life scenario, and you will learn a lot on this. Equipped with tools and format, there are a couple of tools and formats it will be provided so that you can use it in your organization as readily available. So this is why we need to choose these professional qualifications. So what are the takeaways from this professional qualification? Number one, practical focused learning. All the learning is fully based on what you will do. What you will do in your day-to-day work, that will be focused for your journey. Access to video tutorial as many times needed. So you will get the access to the learning management system where the video tutorials are available. So you can visit it as many times required. There is no bar that only see 1 time or 2 times. As many times as you want, you can access it. Downloadable study materials. All the study materials are downloadable. You can download it and preserve in your own storage so that anywhere from any time you can, even though without internet, you can get the access to the study materials. Then downloadable free books and reference material. You will also get some free books, e-books, electronic books, that also downloadable. And these books are actually based on the, based on the practical perspective, not again the theory. As the curriculum is focusing on the functional domain, so all the books are also being chosen, being selected based on this practical orientation. And then downloadable tools and templates. We will share a couple of tools and templates which needed for your functional area. You can just download and ready to use. You can use it. You can modify it. So whatever needed you can do, but you can use this. And printed certificate from NQual UK, an off-call regulated qualification awarding body. So these are the major takeaway from this qualification. So the learning portfolio, there are 8 functional domains. Or every professional master's qualification having 8 functional domain as a common. Each functional domain contains 4 applied competencies. So the total 32 applied competencies. Okay, so 8 functional domain and 32 applied competencies you will be learning. Now here, in terms of the credit part, 88 total ECT. ECT is the European system of this credit hours. So 88 ECT. How it is being calculated? One competency equivalent to 2 ECT, and approximately ECT is the credit system equivalent to 25 hours of learning. So it's not only the studying the materials, it is combining studying materials, preparing presentations, preparing assignments, etc. Every parts. And the one capstone project which contains 24 ECT, that means 8 times, 12 times of the competencies. So it is equivalent to 3 functional domain. So it's a big work. That is a capstone project work. So that is what we need to complete. That means total 88 ECTs, 32 applied competencies contains 64, and 24 is the capstone project. How the course will be administered? It is distance learning program. No classes required. That means self-study mode. So you will get the access to our learning management system where all the video tutorials, all study materials, everything are available. You can study by yourself anytime, anywhere. 12 to 18 months duration. We expect it by completing by 12 months. But if someone requires, they can extend up to 18 months as well as all the professional people. A live interaction opportunity through the learning management system. In the learning management system, you can ask questions to the instructor. So the expert will answer your questions every time. 24/7 access to the support team for any issues. So you will get access 24/7 to the support team for any kinds of administrative issues or academic issues. Whatever you feel, you will get the access to 24/7 towards the support team. And guideline for assignment preparation if needed. So for every assignment preparation, you will get the guideline from our expert teams. We try to make it according to your convenience. The eligibility criteria. As I told you, this is the professional qualifications. So without having any experience, you are not eligible for this program. So couple of things for this eligibility. One is education, work experience, language proficiency. For education, at least bachelor degree or master degree, or to some extent postgraduate diploma programs in the relevant subjects can meet the requirements. Okay, so that is one area of eligibility, which is education. Another is work experience, at least 3 years work experience required in the relevant subjects, relevant areas. Okay, and of course sufficient English language proficiency, because the total course is in English. So these are the 3 eligibility criteria. Okay, that means before making any kinds of decision, you need to submit your papers. Our team will assess the eligibility criteria. Regarding the scholarship, we do have scholarship up to 50%, as it is a professional qualifications. So we are offering up to 50% scholarship for a certain period of time. So what are the criteria for getting the scholarship? One is education, and then experience, and then diversity and alumni issues. So 4 areas, right? Education or academic background, the results, then the professional experience, how many years? 3 years is the eligibility. If you have more years, you will get more scholarship. Then diversity inclusion in different regions, for different regions, third world countries, etc. It can also enhance your scholarship eligibility. And of course, if you are an World Academy alumni, you will get an additional part as well. Some exceptional criteria for scholarship. If you are a legendary professionals, philanthropist or activist, like you have contribution in the professional field, so our team will assess your contribution level through, evaluating your social media platforms or any other channels. If you're a teacher, university teacher or professional trainer, you may also eligible for a special criteria. And if you are a government officials from any countries, so these are the scholarship pattern or eligibility of scholarship or opportunity of scholarship for those professionals having this type of criteria. Then the assessment, how we are assessing it. All assessments are assignment based. There is no exams required for this. So assignment based assessment. 8 assignment for functional domain and 1 capstone project for the entire course. Okay. So there are 8 functional domain. For each domain, there are 1 assignment you have to submit. So it will be assessed. And also the capstone project, there will be a total for the whole course, there is 1 capstone project you need to submit again. What are the criteria for assessment of these assignments or capstone project? 6 criteria will be evaluated. Critical analysis, application and implementation, evidence-based justification, communication and presentation, innovation and strategic value, professionalism and reflection. So these are the 6 areas will be evaluated based on your assignments. And make sure the AI text detection will be measured, and up to 25% AI text will be acceptable, not more than that. So you need to be very careful about developing your curriculum, your assignments based on AI. AI is okay, AI is acceptable, but it is a tool only, it is an assistance. It is not the main role player for your assignment. Make sure. So up to 25% is acceptable. This is the assessment framework. 60% and above is the pass mark. Okay. If you get less than 60%, you need to resubmit your assignment. For the pass marks, there are 4 grades or 4 levels or 4 types of results. Competent, that means 60 to 69% is competent, the lowest achievement. The merit, 70 to 79%. Distinction, 80 to 89%. Higher distinctions, 90 and above. Right? So this is the assessment framework for this professional master's program. Now the enrollment process, initially you need to submit the documents, application form and all the documents you need to submit, your CVs or profile and some other documents as per the requirement. Then it will be checked the eligibility and scholarship both. So once our team checked it, they will confirm with you that yes, you are eligible or not, and you are also eligible for that much of a scholarship. So the total fee will be like this. After you agreeing, you can submit your formal application form. Okay, so before application form, we will be communicating and we will be fixing your eligibility and scholarship amount. Then once you submit the application form, our team will issue the invoice. Once you make this payment to the invoice, then your enrollment will be completed. So that is a very simple enrollment process. I told you earlier that there are 3 subject areas we have already launched and some others are in pipeline. So we will also share form that what else you are expecting. So based on the demand, we can also make sure that these are available in due courses. So what are the 3 subjects areas available? Human resource management, accounting and finance, and project management. So these are the 3 already have got approved. So the enrollment is open, admission is open for these 3 programs now. Okay. And some others, I told you, some others are coming in pipeline. So let's see the curriculum pattern. As I told earlier, it is not traditional one. You see, the professional masters in applied human resource management. Okay, applied human resource management. So the area, subject area is not only human resource management, it is applied human resource management. That means it is based on the competency framework. So you see here, functional domain, FD1, that means functional domain 1, talent acquisition and workforce planning. Functional domain 2, HR business partnering. Functional domain 3, learning and organization development, and functional domain 4, performance management. Each functional domain contains applied competency. So under FD1, there are 4 applied competencies: business-centric recruitment selection framework, sourcing the right talent, which is the pillar of recruitment, behavioral and competency-based interviewing, strategic workforce planning. So these are the 4 applied competencies under functional domain 1. Under domain 2, HR business partner concept and competency, dimensions of HRBP 2.0, business acumen and business strategy, HRBP as internal consultant. So these are the 4 competencies, applied competencies under functional domain 2. Functional domain 3, learning and organization development, which contain 4 competencies: learning and development essential, introduction to organization development practitioner role and responsibility, essentials of organization development interventions. And functional domain 4, performance management, which contains 4 competencies: competency-based performance management system, performance benchmarking and goal setting, KPI-based performance management system, anatomy of performance management system. So these are the 4 applied competencies for performance management domain, functional domain. Then the domain number 5, financial intelligence for HR. That is functional domain 5. Under this domain, employee tax management, HR accounting, basic about finance and accounting, business ratio and its application. Then functional domain 6, compensation and reward management. Under this domain, there are 4 applied competencies: designing competitive pay and benefit structure, job evaluation, annual merit review, designing performance linked incentive structure. For functional domain 7, strategic human resource management. Under this, applied competence 1, the concept of strategic human resource management, the strategic role of HR, essence of business driven HR, and CHRO to CEO, concept, competency, and characteristics. And functional domain 8, international human resource management, which contains 4 applied competencies: internationalization, context, strategy and structure and process, core HR function, a comparative and international perspective. Number 3, managing an international staff. And number 4, industrial relation, a comparative and international perspective. So these are the 8 functional domain and 32 applied competencies for program professional masters in applied human resource management. Now coming to the second one, applied finance and accounting. Under these again, first domain, functional domain, accounting operations and transactional control. There are four applied competencies: fundamentals of corporate accounting, different accounting concepts, role and functions of accountant in organization, recording and classifying business transaction. Functional Domain 2, financial planning, budgeting, and cash flow management. Here, 4 competencies: introduction to budgeting, corporate financial planning, preparing and managing budget to support financial plans, and managing and controlling cash flow to support the financial plans. In the functional domain 3, financial statement preparation, preparation of financial statement, accrual and prepayment, bad and doubtful debts, bank reconciliation. Functional domain 4, cost and management accountant. Under these, there are 4 again: introduction to management accountant, activity-based costing, cost volume profit analysis, and strategic cost management. Then the functional domain 5, financial reporting and analysis, International Financial Reporting Standard, which is IFRS, fair value accounting, financial analysis and planning, financial reporting, ethics and compliance. Now functional domain 6, strategic accounting and corporate finance decision. Here, operating and financial leverage, foreign exchange rates, dividend policy and decisions, investment decision roles. Functional domain 7, internal control, audit and regulatory compliance. It contains 4: audit, control and compliance, introduction to internal audit, internal control and fraud detection, audit evidence and documentation. Now the last functional is financial risk management. It also contains 4 applied competencies: introduction to financial risk management, credit risk management, operational risk management, and regulatory and compliance risk management. Now you can realize how depth the curriculum and how much it is connecting with our day-to-day activities. Majority of our applied competencies are connecting with the functional areas, the role of an accountant in an organization. And the last program, which is called Professional Masters in Applied Project Management. Here you see project proposal and integration management. It is a functional domain 1. Under these, essential of project integration management, project proposal writing, developing project charter, and project planning. In the second FD, project scope and schedule management, introduction to scope management, project scope management process and tools. Introduction to schedule management, project schedule management process and tools. Under functional domain 3, financial planning and cost control for project management. Again, 4 applied competencies: introduction to project cost management process, cost calculation and financial performance, and project finance. And functional domain 4, project procurement and contract management, introduction to procurement management, contract and procurement management, strategic sourcing, documentation and compliance for procurement auditing. Then functional domain 5, project resource and stakeholder management. So here, applied competency 1, project resource management, material management, introduction to project communication, and project stakeholder management. Functional domain 6, project monitoring, evaluation for quality assurance, introduction to monitoring and evaluation, designing the monitoring and evaluation structure, quality management, and monitoring and evaluation for quality assurance. Functional domain 7, project risk management, introduction to project risk management, project risk mapping and identification, risk analysis and response management, and risk audit and prevention plan. And functional domain 8, the last one, Agile and adaptive project management approaches. So an introduction to Agile, common Agile practice and methodologies, Agile planning, estimating and delivery, and Agile tools. So these are the 8 functional domain which contains 32 applied competencies. So any project manager, project director, project owner, whoever he is or she is, they must be, they must be equipped with all these learnings and tools and techniques for their particular role, which are connected with these 32 applied competencies altogether. Okay, so is there any questions so far from your sides? Let me also go through the chat box for if there is any question. Yes, we will share the presentation and also the recording as well. all are in the learning management system. Reference book and everything's. Okay, all right. So actually, as I told earlier, and from the very beginning of this introduction and orientation program, this series, Professional Masters, is one of the very higher level of professional qualifications. In our certification programs, it is function specific base, but Professional Masters is combining all these functional areas for having our competencies in all these domains. You can see that for HR there are 32 applied competencies. So anyone who is in the HR managerial role player, they might have job descriptions, they might have roles, everything. So you can relate that every part is connected with any kinds of applied competencies. And also, as I told you earlier, that you will get some tools and techniques, or the templates, which is ready to use, a downloadable templates, so that you can easily use this in your professional area. A school teacher, if you have the qualifications, if you can meet these qualifications, of course, you can take this opportunity. You can talk to any of our representative, so that they can guide you regarding your eligibility criteria matching. All right, guys. So thank you once again for joining us. If there are any question from your sides, you can ask through the chat box. We are following it. Yes, we'll share the curriculum. Already it is being shared. So all the brochures are there, so that as I told you, the limited time offer for this 50% up to 50% of scholarships. Try to enroll as early as possible and no later than 15 December 2025. So try to enroll by 15 December 2025 and get your very special portion for highest level of scholarship achievements. Okay.
Hello, sir. I missed the earlier part of the lecture. Can we get the recording of this?
You will get the recording session, and also the material.
Okay, it will be available in this.
We will share with WhatsApp you through in the WhatsApp group, right? You will find it in the WhatsApp.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Follow this channel in the YouTube channel, so that you will find it in the YouTube channel.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Any other question from anyone else? No, it is not a PMP. It is not related with the PMP. So PMP is separate by PMI. It is a project management professional masters in applied project management. This is quite different course.
Okay, sir. One question, please.
Please.
It's for just to know that in which person we contact for enrollment earlier.
So who from where you will get this link of our orientation?
Yes.
Through email.
No.
Someone
I already.
right?
Yeah.
So that contact with that person, he or she will help.
Okay, sir. Understand.
Perfect. Those who are in contact with anyone from our sides, you can share, you can contact with them for any kinds of assistance. You can talk, OC key, please talk to our representative. They will guide you regarding these flexible payment options as well.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you very much for the presentation. I'm a little bit confused. Can you provide more clarity on the academic degree and the professional program?
Thank you very much. As I told you, that academic degree means there are some academic subjects will be taught. This is completely a academic part, but our one is a professional. You can see there is no subjects. It is based on functional domain. It is based on applied competencies. So this is a professional qualifications, and usually academic degree meets the eligibility criteria for any kinds of issues like if you having bachelor degree, academic bachelor degree, you can be able to apply for the master degree. If you're having master degree or a bachelor degree, maybe you can be able to apply for a job. But for professional masters, it will not meet any kinds of eligibility criteria as it is distinct from the academic degrees. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that you are fully aware now and fully understood about the professional master's qualifications, credibility, its nitty-gritty, its strategy, its objectives, its eligibility, and all this administration part as well. Still, if you have any doubt, you can review our orientation video and also review the materials. And of course, you are most welcome to talk to our representative who were in touch with you previously, so that the tuition fees, you will talk to our representative. The regular fees is $2,000, probably $2,000. So there is option for up to 50% of scholarship. If anyone get 50% scholarship, the amount comes down to $1,000 for a limited time, of course. I told you earlier. So you can contact with the representative whom you are in contact. If not, you can contact anyone from our team, or you can send an email to us, so we will reply you back. Yes, Riaz Hussain, thank you very much for your wonderful statement. But still, I mean, professional professional people can also get the academic degrees. There is no bar for this, but student cannot get the professional qualifications.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
very much.
That's what I meant to say, sir.
Thank you very much. Wonderful. So actually, I mean, this is designed for the professionals, so it can help you a lot. It is, as I told you, it is not your, it will not meet your eligibility criteria for any issues, but it can help you that much of skill sets, expertise, competencies to enhance your credibility in your professional career, advancement of your professional career. That's the reason for which we launched this series, Professional Master Series. Okay. And hopefully, I mean, it will be a very good one, very effective programs for the people, those who really want to learn the skill-based issues, right? All this learning will be very much skill-based. So,
Sir, I had one question, sir.
yes, please.
Can we add connections with you in LinkedIn?
Yes, you can follow me. Actually, I cannot accept any connection because of I'm full 30,000, but you can follow me.
But can you share, please, your account link?
You can search Rupok Zaidi, you will find it there. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. All right. So if there is no other questions from anyone, we can conclude it here today. Thank you once again for joining this orientation program, and of course, do not miss this opportunity. It's really a very credible opportunity for the professionals to gain these professional master's qualifications. Thank you once again. Take care.
Thank you,
And good
sir.
night
Thank you,
from my
everyone.
side. Thank you. Bye.